Hey everybody, and welcome to week 30, our last week of daily grammar practice. So, our sentence is rather long. Mr. Patel, our Spanish teacher, is nice, so we will have a party on Friday. Now we've got to identify the different parts of speech. On the right-hand side, you can see the list of different options. By yourself, I would like you to either write down this sentence on paper, or if you were able to download the paper and print it out, or simply do it digitally, please use that paper to write down your correct answers. Pause the video as you try to do this. Now, if you're anything like me, you haven't even paused the video, and you're just waiting for me to go over the answers. In that case, I will give you a few hints in this video, and then I will post the answers on Friday. Mr. Patel is a proper noun. Spanish, in this case, is a proper adjective because it describes teacher. Will is going to be a helping verb. Have is an action verb. They are in the future tense. Is a linking verb. It helps to describe the noun and connect it to the adjective nice. Now that you've got some of the answers, I want you to try to cross them off on your paper or on this list and think about what you have left. You have one proper noun left. You have two common nouns, it looks like, that you will need to find. We've found our proper adjective. We also have a common adjective. There's a coordinating conjunction, a possessive pronoun, and a nominative pronoun. The helping verb we've found, the action verb we have found. The article should be pretty easy. It's a, an, or the. Preposition, those are tricky. On is the preposition. And we've also found our linking verb. Now that you have those crossed off, you are to find the parts of speech by yourself. Let's take a look together at our Tuesday section. I'll go over some of the ideas, and then on Friday, I'll give you the complete answers. Mr. Patel, our Spanish teacher, is nice, so we will have a party on Friday. First, I'd like to think about how I would separate the sentence. It may not come very easily, but I'll try my best. Mr. Patel, our Spanish teacher, is nice, so we will have a party on Friday. So is a coordinating conjunction. For and nor, but or yet so. These are our coordinating conjunctions, o. So we will have a party on Friday is your second clause. Now that we've done that, let's find our verbs. Looking here, we know that is the linking verb in this clause. It's the only verb. Will have are both verbs. So which one is the main verb? That's right, have is the main verb. It's the action verb. You can have something that, strangely enough, is an action. Next, we go back and try to figure out who or what is doing the action. So in this case, who is being nice? It's Mr. Patel, our Spanish teacher. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Mr. Patel, our Spanish teacher, is the complete subject, but only one of these words can be the noun. You're going to have to figure it out. Nice is a predicate adjective. It describes him, and it comes after a linking verb. That's why it's not a direct object. Party, is your direct object, because it's what you're going to have. Party is a direct object and not a predicate adjective, because it's a noun, and it comes after an action verb. On Friday is a prepositional phrase. And it's adverbial because it answers the question of when. So you still need to find your predicates. You need to find your complete subject in the second clause, your simple subjects, your verbs, we did find those. Found our predicate adjective and our direct object, and our prepositional phrase. So tinker with that by yourself and then see what you can do. In this case, the brackets are already done for you for Wednesday, and it's already answered. So is a coordinating conjunction. Because it's a coordinating conjunction, separating two clauses, you have a compound sentence. It is also making a statement about Mr. Patel and the fact that he's planning to have a party because he's a nice person. So that is declarative. Now, you need to rewrite the sentence. You can see on the right-hand side that there's a lot of punctuation changes that need to happen. 4 capitalizations, 3 commas, and 2 periods. I will give you a heads up because there's something on this list over here for Tuesday that's not actually, that's missing. Our Spanish teacher is an appositive. It's renaming, hint, hint, the subject of what's already been said. So when it comes to punctuation, you've got to isolate it using commas. Keep that in mind as you write your punctuation. Then it's time for you to try diagramming. Whew, there is a lot going on here. So I'll give you a few hints and then you got to try it by yourself. Subjects always go in the first box. Verb always goes in the second box. Even if the verb comes before the subject, and in this case, your predicate adjective takes the direct object space. That's why your line here is slanted. It shows that there is a linking verb here, followed by a predicate adjective, instead of the vertical line, which shows that there is an action verb, which we always just put verb, followed by a direct object, a noun that answers what. Subject goes here, and then anything else that goes underneath, with exception to this line right here, which has your conjunction, everything else is a modifier. Keep in mind that modifiers are, they help to add fluency or smoothness or clarity to the sentence. They are not essential for you to comprehend this sentence if, say, you were learning English for the first, as a second language. You just want the bare bones. Mr. Patel is nice. Okay, that's very helpful. We will have, and then we will have a party on Friday. You could say, we will have party Friday, right? So the modifiers help to describe that a little bit more. This part is kind of tricky, but I'll let you give it a crack by yourself. And if there are any issues with the diagram, like I haven't correctly laid it all out, I'll take a look at it and we'll consider it on Friday, okay? Thank you for taking the time to really think through your grammar. And remember, this is your last one.